Do you think that we should be doing more to help slow down air pollution?
I don't think so. I don't think air pollution is that much of a problem.
Do you understand what air pollution is doing to the earth and its people?
Not really, and that's why I don't think it's something to worry about.
Did you know that urban air pollution is estimated to cause 1.3 million deaths worldwide per year?
So what about the other 6.8 billion people on Earth? They seem to be doing just fine.
Not necessarily. All of the particles in the air outside are increasing the chances of getting heart disease, cancer, and even a heart attack.
Well, then if it's such a big deal to you and everyone else, why don't you all just stay inside?
Well, instead of that, how about you put stricter regulations on auto companies? Do you not realize how much pollution comes from cars and trucks?
I understand they cause pollution, but not enough for us to panic and try to find a solution.
All of the vehicle exhaust makes up about 60% of all carbon monoxide emissions nationwide, and about 90% in cities. The exhaust also gives off dangerous particles, which can lead to an increase in the risk of heart disease, lung cancer, and asthma attacks. Does this not make you realize that something should be done right now?
Not right now. If these issues are still present in the future, then maybe we will act then.
The Environmental Protection Agency issued a report stating that being exposed to air pollution can result in heart disease and early death. Does this not sound like a problem to you?
Well, it's obviously a problem, but I don't think we should take action right now. And the pollution may end up escaping our atmosphere and entering another country's atmosphere, which would solve that problem. And like I said before, if it's such a big problem, then just go outside when you need to and stay inside the rest of the day. That way health concerns shouldn't be too big of a deal.
Why would we do that when you could act now and solve this problem? Don't you think you should be giving out stricter regulations to businesses regarding pollution?
I think our regulations are fine the way they are. Many American businesses are outsourcing their production to other countries anyway, so it's not that big of a problem.
But that's causing increased pollution in those countries now, which could become a significant problem in this country.
That's the future. We'll wait until that time comes.
But if you wait until it becomes a significant problem, you won't be able to stop it.
Well, then we'll figure out something to do. Maybe we could build one large dome over the entire country. That would keep pollution from surrounding countries out of our country's atmosphere.
Or you could act now and start to put an end to the increasing amount of air pollution in our atmosphere.
But air pollution isn't a problem worth worrying about right now.
How could you say that? Not only are humans being affected by this, but so are ecosystems. Air pollutants are transported through the atmosphere and enter ecosystems. This can cause trees and plants to die, which could also end up killing animals and destroying ecosystems.
Well, if that is such a big issue, then the animals can migrate to a different ecosystem.
What about the trees and plants that would be killed?
I'm sure there are other ecosystems which animals can move to which are the same plants.
But that's not true for all animals.
Then the animals will have to adjust and eat different foods. Humans adjust fine like this, so it shouldn't be a problem for animals.
Do you understand the problem large cities like Los Angeles face when air pollution produces smog?
If smog is such a big problem to people, then the people in these cities can move to other areas where the pollution isn't as bad, and we could make the large city a dead zone, so that nobody has to worry about the pollutants.
So rather than trying to decrease and get rid of the amount of air pollution in large cities, you're willing to completely shut down a city?
If it becomes such a problem, then yes. But we have larger issues we need to address rather than worrying about such a small problem like air pollution.
Okay, well thank you for taking the time to answer these questions.